In between anaerobic kriyas, it is necessary to inhale deeply, exhale deeply in diaphragmatic breathing, that is aerobic breathing. Otherwise, you will harm your heart and your lungs. Now we do Shakti Chalan Bhastrika. Now stand on your knees, sit on your knees, either in Angushta Vajrasana like this or stand on your knees. So when you inhale, your hands go up, rapid inhalation, hands go up, opening up your palms. When you exhale, bring them, your hands down rapidly, banging your chest with your arms. Inhale up, exhale down, making a fist. Like 20 times you do it, relax, relax. Sit on your Angushta Vajrasana. Concentrate on your knees. Concentrate on your palms and fingers. A lot of sensations in your palms and fingers. Inhale, exhale. When you do Shakti Chalan Bhastrika, this is a Shakti Chalan Bhastrika, you are virtually compressing the lungs like blacksmith has in his kiln. Those air sacs, when he compresses, the trapped gases come out. So it helps in venting out all the trapped gases in your lungs. Come, second round. Inhale, your hands up. Exhale, your hands down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Relax, relax. Sit comfortably in Sukhasana, in Siddhasana or in Lotus. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply, keeping your palms in Vayu Mudra. Bhastrika is a Samashitoshna Kriya. It helps in pumping in the oxygen and it helps in pumping out the gases which are not necessary, like Apana, Samana, Udhana, Vyana. It helps in regularizing these gases. Bhastrika is preparation for Kapalbhati. Now we do Kapalbhati. First we do Vyutkrama Kapalbhati. So keep your left palm in Jnana Mudra and alternate nostril rapid exhalation. Kapalabhati means concentration only on exhalation. The little oxygen goes, your inhalation remains little. Don't concentrate on the inhalation. In Kapalabhati, we concentrate only on exhalation. Rapid exhalation from alternate nostrils simultaneously, pulling your stomach in. Exhale from right, pull the stomach in. Exhale from left, pull the stomach in. And again, exhale from right, pull the stomach in. Do it around 40 times. Relax. If you have finished 40 rounds, keep your palms upward. Inhale comfortably, exhale comfortably, relax. Always try to breathe in from the throat, not from the nose. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Now we repeat the same Kapalabhati, Utkrama Kapalabhati. Keep your left hand down. Inhale comfortably, exhale comfortably. This is according to the Garanda Samhita. As Garundanatha says, it's Vyutkrama Bastrika, what we have done. Now we do Kapalabhati. Now we do ordinary Kapalabhati. So it is referred in Hatha Yoga Pradipika as a Bastrika and in Garanda Samhita as a Kapalabhati. So now we do the Kapalabhati. Keep your hands down. Kapalabhati is a Kriya. So rapidly exhale, pull the stomach in, into and fro like Thadan Kriya, moving your stomach freely. Exhale rapidly from both the nostrils, pull the stomach totally in. Relax. This is Madhyam Gati Kapalabhati. Do it around 40 to 50 times per minute. Keep your palms upward. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Filling in your lungs. Emptying out your lungs. Inhale comfortably. Exhale comfortably. Otherwise, you are taxing your heart and lungs. So it is necessary to inhale deeply, exhale deeply in between each round of Kapalabhati. One can practice 10 rounds of the Kapalabhati. If you are practicing only Kapalabhati, Bastrika Kapalabhati Agnisar, then practice Kapalabhati around 10 to 15 rounds. Effective in reducing the fat in the stomach. Second round, keep your hands down. Relax. If you have finished 40 to 50 rounds, inhale comfortably, exhale comfortably. Quite exhaustive. Helps in dissolving the fat in the stomach. It's one of the Shat Karma, Shat Kriyas for dissolving the fat in the stomach. If you do 10 to 15 rounds, you feel whole body numbness, vibrations. It shows the exhaustion. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Always practice pranayama after doing exercises. So a lot of lactic acid is produced in asanas. When you do these kriyas, pranayamas, it gets converted into carbon dioxide and the energy. Now we do Agnisar.